I don't know how should I start this off. Hi guys, I am doing the Reader Problems book tag from About to Read. No one tagged me, but I'm doing it myself because why not? Okay, first question. You have 20,000 books in your TBR. How in the world do you figure out what to read next? Interesting question. So my process, what I do is I usually pick the ones that I am most important to read next. Like if anything Sarah J Maas, that's my first priority. It's what's gonna happen. Like I just finished reading, if you saw my book talk, Core Myth and Theory, and now that I'm finally finished with this monster, I am now reading the second book that I've been meaning to read for a while, so it's like most important. I feel like the ones that are most long-weighted are the ones that I pick, and my second one is reading this one, The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Ahdieh. So good so far. I think I was reading this one and Alchemist at the same time. Yep, I decided to finish the Alchemist first. This one's next. You're halfway through a book and you're just not loving it. Do you quit or are you committed? Again, sometimes it really depends. Like if I hear reviews on everyone saying it's a good book, then usually I'll stick with it because I'm not a quitter. Just a little bit. Depends on the book. If it's like a series, I'll usually continue with it and see how it goes, because then maybe it gets better along the way, because usually if it's like a City of Bones, I don't know why, I guess it was kind of hard to get into. I don't know why everyone says that. It wasn't that hard for me. I mean, I was like in love with it, but like I've heard people say that, but it gets better as the series goes on, so you just have to keep going sometimes. You just have to keep trucking, it's fine. But if it's a standalone and I just cannot stand the character, sometimes I just have to leave. It's just what has to happen. I mean, that's why I buy paperback first. You know what I mean? The end of the year is coming and you're so close, but so far away from your Goodreads reading challenge. Do you try to catch up, and how? Well, speaking as I don't make a lot of challenges for myself because I don't like to add that extra stress on me, you know, because I got finals and exams. I don't like to stress myself out more than I need to. Hypothetically speaking, if I did, I feel like I would try to catch up, unless I was like way too far. Like if my challenge was like 50 books and I was at like 13 so far in the year, there's no way I'm gonna finish, so I shouldn't even bother. Unless I pick short books and do like the cheat way out, then I might just try. We'll see. I gotta believe in myself, you know? The covers of a series you love do not match. How do you cope? This annoys me so much. I hate when this happens. I have so many where the series do not match, and you have no idea. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. I swear to God. Just thinking about it right now. Coping? I don't know if I can cope, because not only do sometimes they don't match, it's because I get half in paperback and then the rest is in hardcover, and that irks me to no means. I don't even like paperback that much, but when I do, I don't like it paperback when I don't like the cover. So I have Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Angel in paperback, but I have Clockwork Princess in hardcover. So far, no series that I've known has changed on me before I've already bought it, so I haven't had to worry about it, but I don't think so. Might not match, so, but I can't cope. That's the thing. I don't. Everyone and their mother loves a book that you really don't like. Who do you bond with over your shared feelings? Interesting question. Usually, there's rarely a book I don't like because, I don't know, I'm just not picky. I really like a lot of books, so I'm just like, but when I don't like them, usually I go to BookTube videos and I watch to see if anyone doesn't like them. Or I go on Goodreads, because there's always gotta be someone on there who doesn't like the same book that I don't, so it makes me feel a lot better. And if everyone loves the book that I don't like, then I can just silently suffer to myself. It's fine. You're reading a book and you're about to start crying in public. How do you deal? The thing is, I don't enjoy reading in public. It is a danger zone to me because I do that during school. It's not safe because you'll just see me laughing in the corner to myself like a freaking weirdo, and when I'm on the verge of tears, I sometimes leave the room because I have to do that. I'd say I have to go to the bathroom and then I silently weep in the stall. It's happened more than once. I'm kind of ashamed. A sequel of a book you love just came out, but you've forgotten a lot from the prior novel. Will you reread the book, skip the sequel, try to find a synopsis on Goodreads, cry in frustration? That was a loaded question. But usually I will try to look up the synopsis and what happened in the last book, or I'll read the last few pages of the first book, because when I haven't read a book in a while, I tend to not read the last one because I just put it off because I don't know if I'm ready to get back into that world, you know, especially when it comes to fantasies. You guys understand that problem, right? The Gods and Monsters, I've had this forever and I haven't picked it up yet because I just can't get back into it right now. I don't know. I'll try. I do not want anyone borrowing your books. You politely tell them nope when they ask. Simple. I just say no. I've had bad experiences with borrowing my books in the past off to people. Sometimes they come damaged or they never return them. So unless I really trust the person, they are never getting my books. I don't care. If I had to be strict, I'm gonna be tough. Even if they go like,
can I please read your book? I swear I'll take care of it. Come on, man. Just come on. I just really need to read it. I'll bring it back. I swear to God, by the end of the week.
No.
I gave you my book, I swear to God, that means I trust you. You've reached a new level in our friendship. I swear. You've picked up and put down 5 books in the last month. How do you get over your reading slump? Reading slumps are the worst thing ever. It's like, I was in a reading slump because I went on a Supernatural marathon. I got through all 7 seasons during Thanksgiving break. I hate myself. That's when it started. I just could not read after that because I was too busy watching Supernatural. It was the worst thing ever. Don't even get me started when I start watching anime. That was... What I like to do is that, like, I start going onto Tumblr and I start looking out my favorite book characters, like, you know, like bookish posts that people post, and it gets me excited, and then I start wanting to read the book again. And then after reading my favorite book, it gets me slowly back into reading again, so then I'm on a roll now. Like, I'm kind of going through a slump, but that's just because school is getting in my way. So, there are so many new books coming out that you're dying to read. How many do you actually pick up? All of them. Because I have no self-control. After you bought the new books that you can't wait to read, how long do they actually sit on your shelf before you decide to read them? Have you? I don't think you've noticed, but besides these two, and I'm reading this one right now, all of these are books that I need to read that I got off Book Outlet because I have no self-control. I buy books during class, on my laptop, sometimes on my phone. It's a problem. I accept it. Maybe I'll get through half of them, I don't know. Sometimes they could be like that forever, may as well, because new books keep coming out and I keep ignoring these ones because new ones keep coming out, so why would I bother? That is it. So I'm done with this tag. It was really fun. First tag. Really excited. Let me know if you guys want to see any more tags. You could comment below. I mean, give us a thumbs up if you want. Let me know what you guys want to see down below. Bye.